Endgame got a pretty massive update with Season 2 Reloaded, and we're going to be checking out all the new content here. We have Nightmare Zones, we have Glitch Fractures, and we have Nightmare abilities on top of the ability to go and get any single weapon you want exotic. And I think the weapon that I'm going to choose to get exotic first is going to be my ballistic knife. I think this is probably the most underrated weapon in the game. It is so strong as a melee weapon. It has the projectile with it. I feel like it's probably our best bet for getting things done, and we'll just always have it on us even if we want to switch our weapons out. So let's take a look at our map. Is there anything on here that's standing out for us to start one of those nightmare zones? Oh, unknown guild container. That's where it is. Okay, I'm going there. Okay, some canisters showed up and a bunch of zombies. I've also heard rumors that Celebration has been silently nerfed. I didn't remember seeing anything about it in the patch notes, so let's go ahead and try it out. That looks significantly weaker than before. Unless I'm not on my Celebration operator. I see this person using an arrow 105 or 101, whatever the hell it's called. That also looks like a fun weapon to get exotic. Especially if we get like the VTOL event at any point, it would make it so much easier to do. And this Mimic wants no part in fighting back. Okay, wait. Second I start talking, he does. But already our ballistic knife is doing like 9,200 damage without even a crit. There is 13,000. That's why I think our ballistic knife is going to be our best bet to go and get upgraded to exotic. It can only go up from there, and it's already up pretty high. Just imagine like free fire on the ballistic knife. It would go absolutely nuts. Wait, guild explosion intimate. Evacuate the area. We had to leave. Oh, that is a huge area to evacuate from. All right, I'm out. Oh, so it kind of works like a nuke, giving you the nuke animation, then the nightmare zone shows up. That's sick. I like that. Where's this cradle boss at? Let me talk to him. You can get the grave maker. Wait, which one is the cradle boss? There's like multiple disciples here. One elder disciple, two elder disciple. That just did 70,000 damage. That's 130. Grave maker's so good. Oh, our guild strike boss is right here. The Throgan? Throton? You ain't making it far, pal. Oh, no, it's actually Keltheris. What am I talking about? Shadow Overlord. Dude picked his gamer tag to join in here. Go back to Mars. This is actually so sweet. And zombies, everybody freaks out about reuse content, and sometimes it's justified. Like, you know, see Nuketown again. Not the happiest about it, but, you know, we don't need to have that whole argument again here. But in Endgame, I'm so happy to see reuse content, because just being the boss on a zombies map is sweet and all that, but somebody put so much time into making this model and some animating it and everything. Why can't we fight it in other modes that are just for fun like this? Like, it seems like they just give us all the powers of zombies basically and make them extremely overpowered. So why not give us like an alternate fight mode basically? Love that they're doing this. And he's dead. Okay, let's make sure we have our ballistic knife out and use the table. That's the ballistic knife for sure. Ooh, but we got it exotic. Now it has a 3.5 times damage multiplier. And it says glitch discovered. That's over there. That's a sweet logo for it. Well, let's go. Let's go to that fracture. I am a little disappointed though that it didn't overwrite my camo on my weapon with the exotic camo, because I really think those are sweet. But this looks crazy as hell. Let me in there. Data corruption. Blueprint, Patrick calling card, 750 XP or 7,500. I guess let's step in. Score streaks are restricted. Once you enter the glitch, there's no turning back. Like, I'm scared. Let's do it. Ooh, look at the C-Link in the bottom right. Oh, and now we get to actually revisit some locations from the campaign too. This is like the perfect, you know, use the assets that you got mode. I love it. Now what? What is this? A gold? It's not saying what it is. You gotta secure zones, and this is get ability. Shadow Break Ballistic Shell. So I can switch out my crash cart? Is that what it's saying? What if I don't want to do that? And there's also a self-revive here. Whatever, let's head to the waypoint. Oh, it's just like hardpoint? Okay, we can secure this. Oh, we're doing our critical damage from before on our ballistic knife just as like body shot damage. Oh, and our melee just did 24,000. Dude, this with the like melee macchiato upgrade would go nuts. Oh, let's crash cart. These guys are not playing around with their damage though, I'll tell you what. Oh, I do have celebration on here, but it's just butt cheeks now. That sucks. So what do I gotta do here? I step outside the zone, it's like red. I step in, it's blue. But it's not giving me any sort of like progress bar or anything. I'm just getting wailed on. Oh, zone secured. Got it. See? I knew what I was doing. I really don't want to use a self-revive, but I guess I have to. My crash card isn't ready. And we know where another self-revive is, unless it despawned. Ooh, ooh, ooh. They are camping it. Gimme. Okay, well. At least we picked it up before we went back down. Can I capture the zone while I'm down? I'm gonna say no, but let's find out. Yep, don't think so. Can I fill up my crash cart, though? Does getting kills help me fill it up faster? Not looking like it, but we already almost got it. Activate. Back to work. Okay. I don't know what happened. I don't know if this is also how, like, tier 4 enemies and everything are now. But the damage these guys are doing is ridiculous. This is like Modern Warfare Zombies, like pre-patch mercenary damage. Where they are just beaming me. And maybe that's why they have the other abilities there. Using the ballistic shield would be nice. But I don't trust myself not to go down in it and then have no self-revive to get back up. Because holy shit, they do so much damage. Okay, well, this is my last self-revive. This is way more difficult than I was thinking it would be. But it doesn't feel like there's much I can do against it besides just run. And then, like, try to revive health. But at least we can do those, like, glitch fractures or the events before them and still get an exotic weapon. It also doesn't seem like there's a time limit on this, at least not that I'm seeing. I don't know if this is an area you want to be in for long. Because they do not like me being here, that's for sure. Oh my Lanta. Can I go back here? Was it safe back here? Holy shit. How far can we go? Okay, this is as far as we can go. We might just be able to camp back here until our crash cart's ready to go again. Because this Guardian does not want to let us out of here. Got me over here snaking. Gotta try hard like crazy against these guys. Oh yeah, I don't even know if Celebration's even worth having anymore. Throwing that pinpoint didn't even set off a single rocket. No fireworks for me. Okay. It's like the second I step out into the zone here, I'm like insta-dead. How are we gonna beat this? But I guess we do now have the equivalent of like the Dark Aether portals from Modern Warfare Zombies. This is very punishing in the only way that we can get those nightmare skills. Watch us do all this just to get a shitty nightmare skill. I haven't even looked at what they are yet. Ooh, so let's just hope we don't get a bad one. If we can even get one. If we can even get out of here, dude. Because I got no self-revive and our crash card is not quite there yet. Like, what do we even do? They're right. There is no escape. We can't even just exfil. We are stuck with this. But I do wonder if they still got that, like, lag protection if I were to just, like, Alt F4. If I were to be able to keep everything. But I'm not about to take one for the team on that one just yet. I'm going to fail my first attempt. Jeez, and the rocket launcher gets me to half health every single time it shoots. Because there's no armor to be seen. Oh, only 90 seconds remain. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, randomly throw a timer on me. Okay, well, maybe we will have to take one for the team in Alt F4 here. Unless my crash cart can get ready soon. Oh, goddamn. Crash cart, let's go. Our health is draining fast. Closing the game. Oh, I lagged out. Man. All right, let's see if I could scam my way out of that death. Let's go, dude. Oh, and I kept my legendary and my exotic. I'm the best in the business, baby. Nothing can stop me. But that was Celebration 3, and it was literally going off so little. We might have to find an operator here that I got with something to get me off the ground. Yeah, off the floor. We're gonna have to play a Sky Does Minecraft. Now, I might need to bring in the Sentinel Protector. But that seems risky. Active camo could be good too, but I feel like if I'm doing this solo, Crash Cart is a necessity. But I do have off the ground. Is there a cooldown to that? Cooldown between uses? Yep. Okay, we'll just play this one safe. And we couldn't even really use our kinetic jump in there. Maybe I'll bring the blood burner. That way we can still get kills, perhaps. Even though it sucks for mobility, but at least it's something. All right, let's go try this again. Oh, there's already a glitch fracture here. We can just go right into it? Damn. Well, what if I wanted to get my gun exotic? The game just started. There's no way somebody already took that out. What I want to do, though, is find, like, a point turret or something, because pinpoint grenades aren't going to do a whole lot for me. But a point turret actually does some pretty nasty damage. Molly could work. I just see Invixity get slaughtered by a bot. I know that ain't the Invixity I think it is. Yeah, the glitch fracture is here. How? Oh, there's an unknown guild container too. Oh, so we can just immediately go in after we beat it before? Okay, well that's a little bit better. I was about to be upset if I couldn't even like continue upgrading my exotic. I guess I'll start it up. Get out of here! Actually, how am I gonna get out of here? The explosion intimate? I don't have a grappling hook or a kinetic slide or nothing. We're just gonna have to jump for it. What happens if we stay in the area though? It can't be that bad, right? They're not gonna just insta-kill me, are they? Yeah, everyone's staying here. I'm the only one running away. I'm a coward. Kinda looks sick though. Oh no! Bet you never seen nothing like this, Caltheris. Where are you at? Oh no, it's Klaus. Stroke it, Klaus. I got our Aether Pulse. Come here. Eat that. See, I'm the only one using the Aether motorcycle here because these guys aren't hip to the meta yet. They don't know. They don't know how good that thing's about to be. But you've seen it here first. Just remember. I got you, Invixity. Get your bum ass off the floor. Oh, now I need to get my bum ass off the floor. Thank you. And now that that's been stopped, we can use the Fabricator. Kill and run. Killing enemies give temporary movement speed boost. That's kind of butt. I guess I'll take it. Would have liked anything else. Is the T-Rex still here? It is. All right, let's see if we can go do that. Let's take this T-Rex out real quick. And then give another shot at the glitch fracture. I don't know why that's like a tongue twister for me. Glitch fracture. And now our 8-hour-long fight with him is now done. You better spawn something in. There it is. Ooh. Replace his weapon gun butt with a deadly punch or Shatter Shield 2. Shatter Shield 2. Probably better. All right, now we gotta take the 3-hour drive over to the glitch fracture. What the hell? Yeah, get on. I didn't even know you could do that. Whatever. Replacer, you're with me now. My Aether fuel isn't going down though. Is this the strat? Have somebody get on the second you start it up and the fuel will never go down? Or is this going to run out of fuel when I cross these waters? Nope. Didn't even get to cross the water. It's been a pleasure, Replacer. I'll see you later. Get on, buddy. I knew you'd come back. He's one-handing the launcher, dude. Get him. Goodbye, Replacer. I'm going into the fracture. See you around, cowboy. What other options does it give me in here? Shadow Break and Ballistic Shell. Okay, those are the only ones. Dude, me? Holy shit, hold on. Let me figure out the English language before I try to speak. But with my shield breaking, it kind of gives me a moment of just having Crash Cart. Like if I were to use Crash Cart without going down, that's kind of what it's doing to my health. But zone is secure. Next zone. And then we go down, guess what? If I just get a kill, I can get right back up, right? Yep. And then we save Crash Cart for when we are down and our off the ground is on cooldown. Like right now. And then, fuck it. Blood Burner. Can't even use it in here, so I brought it for nothing. Okay, well, at least that's good to know. Supply Link would probably be better than our Blood Burner, I guess. That sucks. I thought I was going to be on to something. Why is there no, like, progress bar for capturing a zone? It's just kind of stand there and get shot at until it tells you you're done. All zones complete. Oh, everyone's gone now, actually. I think we did it. Yeah, we just gamed all over them. Eliminate all corruption? Okay. We got a little bit more gaming to do. Oh, it's just a bunch of fear? Ooh, that deal insane damage. And an elite mimic. Awesome. Now, are you sure I can't spawn in my Blood Burner? Oh, this is dumb. Useless. You know what? Let's Crash Cart. And then just go for the melees on them. Oh, you can still grab me in Crash Cart. That's cool. That's awesome, actually. I'm glad you can do that. But from what I'm seeing is you need to be, like, flawless with your, like, positioning in this to avoid taking, like, the 1 to 2 shot kill things that will spawn in here. And you need to come in with some crazy high damage. And if you're not coming in with people, you need to have off the ground and you need to have Crash Cart. And some big nuts. But time for you to go, buddy. Sorry I gotta do this to you, but not really. That's what I'm talking about. Where is my skill that I can pick? You gonna show me? Oh. Nope. There's just somebody's eye hole. Entering glitch sector. There's multiple. Yeah, there's another self-revive here. Crash cart I already have. Active camo would be really nice, actually. I like that they allow you to swap those out in here in case you come in with a dumb major ability. But I just came in here with a dumb minor ability because I'm an idiot. Destroy the cradle, gross. Okay, this is way more like in-depth than I thought. Can I spawn this in now? Nope. Lame, dude. We'll start a petition. Let me use the Aether Bike in here. Aether Bike fans, rise up. All 2 of us. Oh, got him. Easy. What's phase 2 of this? Another like zombie mini boss? Eliminate all corruption. Okay. So yeah. But this time they're spawning in guild. And it's a titan with infinite health apparently. Okay, you know what? I might actually grab that active camo that's in there. Just so I can sit there and knife this guy to death. Okay, active camo, gimme. Ooh, and it's already ready to go. So let's hit it. This is what the ballistic knife was made for. Dumbass. Okay, so he just has the instinct to hit me back? That's fucked up and dumb. I resent that. Okay. Little do you know, I do extra damage on the ground. Dumbass. That's so stupid. I hit his, like, flinch instinct. Like, with that little hammer into his knee at the doctor's. Why don't you sit down, bucko? Yeah, that's right. Okay, going back to Crash Cart. Is there another zone after this, or what? How long do these last? Entering glitch sector again. Okay, now we're just straight on the campaign maps. Hand cannon, war machine. Fun. Cradle incoming. Good thing I'm baby. Oh, okay, so it's just, this is the safe zone. You gotta stay there. And follow it. What about now? Oh, yeah, you guys are fucked now. Blood burner time. Actually, this is probably a very bad idea. Terrible idea. Don't know how I got all the way over here. Hey, don't use your blood burner here. We just had to get like 40 eliminations in each zone. That's not the worst, but holy shit, there's like no safe spot to be. Honestly, Shattered Shield seems very good for this. I don't even have it maxed out. Oh, it's not even that many kills per like cradle zone. It's just that many kills in general. But it seems like we're moving after every 10. Okay, now this one's moving fast. Kind of bullshit. Get over here. Now if I have to go through like 3 nightmare zones to get one fully upgraded, that's gonna be ass. Because these are taking a long time, dude. Now, is there any more after this? Or do I just get my skill now? Glitch boss. Oh, it's a Z-Rex that I got a solo. Are you kidding me? Does it still have normal Z-Rex health? Okay, maybe like zombies. Boss, normal health. So this is doable. I'm tempted to grab that like hand cannon major ability, but now would not be the time to lose my self-revive or my crash cart. Especially if he hits me outside of the zone like that and there's only one zombie to kill to get back up. Okay, that was a one shot. That was cool. Okay. Why is everything one shot? Hello? Kind of rude. Oh, like literally, I just got back up. Okay, so yeah, crash cart. I was starting to think maybe, you know, there could be a possibility of us using something different, but no. Not if you immediately go down. Look how happy he looks. He's very satisfied with himself. Is there a self-revive down over here? Or did we just not get one for this one? Gonna have to self-revive, which really sucks. Especially since I go down just from going 1 foot away. Hello? All right, crash cart. You're gonna have to put some work in. Because we only got this guy half health. Oh, and our off the floor is not ready to go yet. There we go. That is insane, dude. So they're basically giving us like the round 100 version of the Z-Rex here. But its damage is so scaled up. Like, I don't know how much more I could try to negate damage with my abilities. I have on Shattered Shield 2. I guess I could get Shattered Shield 3, but seems like it would be overkill for something. Like, it's not a necessity to have that ability. But apparently here it is, and I don't even know if it would help. Like, is there any other, like, skill tracks where I would take less damage? So I just have to avoid this guy completely, while he also has his little slowdown spots on the map on top of there being Fortnite gas. Like, this is tough. I feel like it's definitely more made for a, like, group of people to try to do, and not solo, because they definitely want you to go down. He's almost dead. I don't know how, but we're getting there. Unless he's gonna have a whole nother phase. I just need some more ballistic knife ammo. And finally, my choice of exotic weapon is paying off. This damage is actually gnarly. And this should get him right here. Nice. All you guys can leave now. The battle's done. Your father is gone. Oof. Look at him, slumped over, going through the wall. And we only have 50 seconds to escape, too. But this is a nice little golden briefcase. And chaos rounds. Weapon attacks have a chance to trigger photon, incendiary frost, or shock effects. So I basically get elemental pop, but on all my weapons. Okay, that's my nightmare skill. And it does increase my rating. And we're done. Awesome. So overall, it's pretty cool. It's a sweet idea. And the fights and stuff are fun, but they're extremely punishing and they deal insane amounts of damage. But I feel like I can't stop there because our abilities aren't fully maxed and we can have a fully maxed out operator. Oh my God, yeah. That is a combat rating of 1. We can get our chaos rounds up to 3. What's the max? Like, what does it say it does when it's fully upgraded? Can also trigger graviton, mortar, and shrapnel in neuro distribution effects. Final upgrade. Enemies hit by chaos rounds have a chance to trigger random chaos round on nearby enemies. So it can kind of just shatter blast its way through the rest of them. Okay. So we still got one more shattered shield to go and 2 more nightmares. But I feel like supply link is probably our best for all of the glitch things. But then we have no mobility in the main game, which sucks. I'll use that. And it does look like we can immediately head into the glitch fracture if we wanted to at the start of every single game. Caltheris is starting to reach like Orda territory with how often I'm going to be beating his ass. Oh, and he's already gone. All right, so complete objective to activate. I'm right here, bro. What? Man, I shouldn't have said anything. And I drove all the way here. No, I didn't fly, you know. Can't fly. I drove, man. You know how expensive gas is? Oh. Dumb. I better be able to get the toxic tyrant before they take it out. I'm gonna be extra pissed, double pissed. Be covered in it. It really helps when he stands still. Okay. He just threw his gooch on me. You dirty bird. Give me that shattered shield 3, baby. I feel like we got this pretty optimized. So now we're gonna speed run the shit out of this. Are you the leader, Titan? Guess what, buddy? I'm going ghost. Don't you try to swing at me though, you bastard. I know you know that I'm not here. Don't you pretend like I am. I do like the fit though. Put on the Arctic gear. Okay. I compliment your fit and you hit me? What's your fucking problem? Now on to the last sector. Honestly, it's not too bad once I know what's going on. And we know how to game it. That's it. Bye-bye. See you later, alligator. Now give me my next nightmare skill upgrade. Hellwing? Nope. Chaos rounds? Yep. Caltheris, I'm sorry for what I said earlier. Oh wait, this is Salk Rebu. Gulp Shitto. Nah, I don't care. I take nothing back. Give me my exotic weapon. And it's gone. Okay. Please let me use it. I can. Let's upgrade this. 3.5 times the damage on our Arrow 109. Let's go, dude. Oh, off to the fracture. If I just stay behind him, are we good? Will he not turn and hit me? Oh, I think so. You just can't try to hit him from the front. Back shots only for Mr. Titan. Doing 30,000 for each melee to his head. Dork. Ooh. Did I just off the floor the dinosaur bars? No, I did not. Oh, yes, I did. Because I'm a beast. And now... Oh, Nova Strike. Don't distract me. Chaos rounds 3. Jeez, I am so easily distracted. Give me that. We have fully upgraded our nightmare skill, and we are now combat rating 66. Legitimately. Now look how stacked our operator is. Every single skill track we have is maxed out. 16 on all of our base ones. Our exotic is up to 3, and our nightmare is up to 3. I'm glad they've added this much to it. I never expected all this. Now let's get these zombies grouped up and see just how often our ammo mods actually go off. I think it went off almost immediately. On top of our like shattered shield going off as well. This could be a nasty combo. Oh my Lanta, look how fast his health goes down when I shoot it with my arrow. Watch. Bam, bam, bam. Ooh, whoever was hitting him with something did some crazy damage. What weapons y'all got? Reveal them. Reload swap. That is so sick for the launcher. So I can go bam, bam, bam. Switch, switch back. Bam, bam, bam. Switch, switch back. That's so sick. I was hoping for free fire or something on it, but that's probably just as good if they don't got it. So I feel like there's some weapons that can't get certain abilities. One thing they really should add, though, is I want the exotic camo on my weapon when I put it in the exotic bench. That would be sweet. That's just like the one thing I want to see them change, because most of the time when I see an exotic weapon, it's either I'm already working on a different weapon, or I like the weapons that I got now, like with my ballistic knife and my arrow. But I do really like the exotic weapon camo, and I don't really see it as much. It'd be nice to get that as a sort of like pack-a-punch in this mode. I think that'd be sweet. But now if I were to lose this operator, I'd be furious. I would not want to play, because every weapon's gonna feel like shit compared to what I got right now. Where's this HVT at? I got something for you. Enjoy. Easy. Such an easy game. Okay, that's bullshit, dude. The game actually listens to me, I swear. And let's just go say hello to our old pal, Faulkner. We'll see what he's been up to these days. All right, Faulkner. You're about to see the beast. Ooh, it actually chunks his health pretty good. We gotta make sure we keep our ammo. Ooh, actually, the zombies pulling up on us are just dropping us some. Thanks, zombies. Everyone say thank you, zombies. And it's gone.
You can't know what's real and what isn't.
Faulkner's still trying to taunt me, but he's gone. Oh, I thought I actually got an arrow as a drop. I was like, what? I just worked so hard getting one, but it's the freaking DMR. EMA A1 or whatever. All right, Faulkner, let me enter you so I can get out. But overall, this update is a lot of fun. I'm going to have a blast going in and trying out different exotic weapons, like going and getting my specific weapons exotic. But I don't feel like I'm ever going to take off the ballistic knife and the arrow. Those are going to be my crutches. I also do want to go and try out all the other new nightmare abilities. I really think the Phoenix one is probably going to be the best. Being able to like deal damage to enemies near you and going like invulnerable or invincible while you're close to dying is going to be huge. That's going to be like Shattered Shield, but like way better. I think I'm going to wrap it up here. If you got any weapons you want to see me try to go get exotic and see if they're like any good with their exotic abilities, like you have one that you've tried and you want to see me use, or maybe some that like could seem fun, yeah, just let me know. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank you guys for watching. I truly appreciate our love and support, and I will see you in the next one. Later.